You thought this was the leader?
But... the leader was supposed to be here.
Are your eyeballs just for decoration? Look!
You expected to serve us with this kind of work?
Indeed. I had expected better work. I hadn't placed high hopes on Lusung to begin with. But losing both Mushin and his descendant, that wasn't like you, Yura.
Please give me another chance! I won't let you down! Wait! You wanted Iksanun, right? I'll get him!
Look at this little twerp going on and on.
I mean it. Just keep your promise. Please.
You get Iksanun, one of the 4 legendary guardians.
I will give you a chance.
Huh?
What? Really?
You're the perfect one to get close to Iksanun. Release him. We will be taking this child.
Yes, my lady. Safe travels, my lady.
Demons are coming! Move it!
Monsters, bow down to Master Ilsim. Hey, thanks, buddy. Hey, Jiwan. You look pensive again. What's wrong?
It's really no wonder. The dark chi spreads, and the Dark Lord's grip is relentless. This fight has no end in sight. My apologies for being so late. The three of you have been bearing a heavy burden.
Don't mention it, Mushin. It was your sacrifice that helped seal the Dark Lord away, after all. We're just glad you're back safe and sound. It's damn good to have you back, you know.
No, please. You're too kind.
Hmm? Huh? Oh, poor thing. It's too late. The dark chi will consume her. Shouldn't we just put her out of her misery before she becomes a fiend? Hey, Jiwan, what are you thinking? That's not going to help with the dark chi. Are you planning to...
Are you all right, little one? Good. What is your name?
Jinsoyun.
Look who it is.
It's handled, sir.
We have secured the Skygate. I have men guarding it day and night, Captain. No one gets in or out. As for the Skyhaven leader, they will soon be in our grasp.
Good. Finally, we'll get this off our backs.
Of course. So, about that deal we made.
Huh? Oh, that. Don't you worry, friend. A man like you would be a perfect fit for governor of Moonwater Plains.
Thank you.
Wait. You said someone was going to bring the leader here.
Yes, Lady Yura.
No, that won't do. I can't let her and her master take all the credit. Yongzhou!
Yeah, sir!
Yongzhou, send your soldiers to the Skygate.
Yes, sir. Move out! To the Skygate!
Yes, sir!
So then...
General Yunwa, trouble, sir.
Huh? What is it?
Rebel forces, right outside!
What?
Prepare for combat! Stop the rebels! Now! General!
did it! Are you alright?
Something is off.
What?
Princess!
Jonpado! Johnson!
The rest of you, to the base! Go!
How dare you!
It's been a while, Princess. Or was it Skyhaven Leader?
Yura! So Jinsoyun was behind this!
Stand down!
Stand down.
Doyuhan, what have you done?
Shut up, you hypocrite! You don't think we know who you are? Tell us, Princess Yunwa Fei! All we wanted was peace, and you lured us into war. You, the daughter of our most hated enemy. Was it fun, watching us die for your little games?
That's not true!
Ha! We want no part in your family troubles. Nobody wants to die for nothing. Lady Yura, I knew you would come. Please, help me.
Oh, such a big, bad owie. Don't worry, I'll make it better. Poor baby. You will live forever.
What?
Where is my son?
Behind you.
Iksanun, traitor to the Lin! You killed my mom! I punish you on behalf of the Brightstone Lin!
How does it feel to see the world turned upside down? Children killing their parents. Nothing new in this rotten world.
You wretch!
Lady Jinsoyun, I finished Iksanun. Now keep your promise.
Do not worry. Your people are free forevermore.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go see for yourself.
to darkness.
Your game is up, Princess. Let us return to the palace.
You won't get away with this! My lady?
Useless creature. After all the chances that I have given you, it seems you simply were not meant for greater things. Well then, go say hello to your master.
Mayor!
Ilsim, don't go.
What?
That woman, Jinsoyun, she's turning villagers into demons.
No, that can't be! What's going on? What? Why?
I must die before I turn. Before I do, please listen, Ilsim.
Yes.
You must find your father, Iksanun, the Realm Walker.
What?
You should seek him out. He's the only one who can stop Jinsoyun.
Children killing their parents. Nothing new in this rotten world.
What have I done?
What took you so long?
I was held up. Do you wish revenge on Jinsoyun? Allow me to introduce myself. Like your master, I am one of the four guardians. I am Mushin. I've been following your journey. Master Hong, Iksanun, they were both dear friends of mine. I'm sorry I could not help them. Like Iksanun, I was a victim of Jinsoyun's wrath. It has taken a very long time to recover my strength. The mark of the Black Rose festers within you, twisting your soul. You lack the strength to drive the darkness out. If nothing is done, you will be consumed from within. As a servant of the Dark Realm rips free from your tattered husk, you will die horribly. Then who will avenge your master? How many friends have you watched die, powerless to help? How many times have you come to the aid of others only to face your quest alone? Despite all your training, how often have you been swatted aside or innocents suffered at the hands of Jinsoyun? As long as you are a slave to that mark, Jinsoyun has power over you. Turn her brand into your strength. Master the darkness within. While light and darkness war within you, you remain weak. Let go of the shackles that bind you and accept true power. The Hongmoon arts have failed you. Come with me, and together we will have vengeance. The way of Hongmoon could not protect your friends. You must renounce it. To avenge them, you must turn weakness into strength. Will you embrace the darkness? Will you sacrifice anything for vengeance? There is no room for hesitation or weakness on the path to revenge. Falter, and your friends will have died for nothing. Revenge. We must have revenge.
Surprised?
Mushin's path is not for the weak. Prove your might and earn his tutelage. Train yourself to control the darkness within. When you're ready, I will find you. There you are. The Master is expecting you. This is your final test. He won't hold back. If you fail, well, I think you know.
Come in. You seem
More in control of your power. Good. Surviving this test will take everything you have. Fight me. The time has come. We'll see if you have what it takes to claim your revenge. Should you fail, I will grant you the mercy of a swift death. Feel the might of the Divine Fist! Impressive. Such power, to have been cornered even for just a moment. You have become a master in your own right. You are ready. Yura tells me you have reservations about my motives for helping you. Perhaps you have heard of the Divine Mandate ritual being prepared in Zaiwei. Jinsoyun is behind it. The Divine Mandate ritual opens a passage between realms. It is how the people commune with the heavens to determine a ruler when the line of succession is broken. But when the ceremony is corrupted, the celestial gate swings open to two realms, divine and dark. Jinsoyun intends to create a permanent bridge between the dark realm and our own, ushering in an era of endless chaos. She must be stopped. I sacrificed myself once before and the world suffered. No, someone must prepare for the worst. There is nothing more I have to teach you. If your thirst for revenge is not enough to defeat Jinsoyun, you aren't the hero I thought you were. She is insurance against Jinsoyun's schemes. I will release her when that witch is dead. Until then, no one can know she is here. Go now. Unleash your fury upon that murderer, Jinsoyun.
Oh my, you survived. I'm impressed. Perhaps you're not so hopeless after all. You've been such a good pupil. It's only fair I let you in on a little secret. The reason Mushin took you under his wing. You see, Jinsoyun has something he wants. His birthright. The Twilight's Edge. Only she's not so keen on giving it up. The Twilight's Edge is a blade older than civilization. Its power's beyond your comprehension. But you would not seek such a weapon? Very well. Stopping Jinsoyun it is. More likely than not, she's flitting about the Talus capital, setting dark plans in motion. Zaiwei is the capital of the Talus Dominion. The dragon pulses within are carefully manipulated by expert windwalkers. Without a specially attuned charm, you would arrive in pieces. Instead, I'll drop you off just outside the city, in the Sky Petal Plains. Now go, slay Jinsoyun. Set free your inner demons and revel in the anguish of your foes. Such fun. Have fun storming the capital.
You look so beautiful. Honest? Of course, my lady. You look lovely. Perfect. Wonderful. I can't believe I'm going to be Empress.
Now, only one left. Perhaps next time we meet, you will be complete. as my vessel.
We're losing too many men to the cannons. If the cannons... You will not prevail! You will never hold to the Grand Harvest Village. If the cannons were taken out, we'd have a chance. I will kill you. Don't worry.
Send more of your precious guards.
Your friends will return. Too many men to the cannons. If the cannons were taken out, we'd have a chance.
Just die!
Grand Harvest Village.
How do you like that? Get near me.
How
do you like that? Their daily dose of iron, I'll blow your head in. Counter-attack! You will die by my hand. They're coming for the cannon! How dare you destroy our cannon! I will destroy you! Reinforcements ever come?
Just
thank you,
die!
But we must fight on!
Poor hygiene must be a requisite for joining the Lean Men.
Ha-ha! I will kill this raid. I hate to admit it, but it would have been the last. If you hadn't been there, they would have taken Grand Harvest Village for sure. Who are you? If you say so, warrior. I would ask more questions, but at this point, I'll take help wherever I can get it. Please help us protect our village. Then you might as well stand with us. The gate to Zaiwei is closed until we get the Lumang under control. The Emperor does not want the Divine Mandate ritual to be disturbed. But if you pledge to stand with us here, on my honor, I will request a pass for you. Divine Realm bless you, warrior. Our troops have been decimated by the cannons. Please rescue those who can be saved. I will hold the line and help my soldiers regroup. Hurry, we haven't much time. Don't worry. Hand. We've got them on the run! Regroup, and let's drive them back! Another wave! Hold the line! Ready your defensive maneuvers! Be on your guard! Charge! Don't let the Lumang through! Be on your guard! Don't let the Lumang through! Another wave! Hold the line! Charge! We're still outnumbered, but we must drive the Lumang Syndicate out. They're trying to disrupt Zaiwei's main trade route and get into the city. We can't let that happen. There are too few of us to hold off the Lumang. We have to call for reinforcements. The Dominion installed a beacon for us to light when we needed assistance. It signals the Zaiwei guards. But the Lumang knew about the beacon. They struck there first and killed the guard in charge of tending it. If we can't get to it and light it, Grand Harvest Square is lost. You must light the beacon, warrior. We will hold the enemy back and rescue our people. Help us fight off the Lumang and light that beacon. Defense! Stand your ground! Provide cover fire while we advance! Charge! Charge! Leave not one villager behind! Charge!
Take this!
Quickly, warrior! Light the beacon! Lead the Lumang to me!
There were too many Lumang. Light the beacon. Signal the reinforcements.
Light the beacon! We will keep the Lumang busy!
I'm afraid of the talents call me!
Light the beacon! We will keep the Lumang busy! Your arm. You will soon be outnumbered! Light the beacon! We will keep the Lumang busy!
Poor hygiene must be a requisite for joining the Lumang.
Charge!
Hey, you're strong.
Yunsang! End of the line!
Oh, so you're that rookie, you Chun. Let's call it a day, shall we? Back to base!
Yes, boss!
Damn it! He got away. But at least the people are safe. I'd like a word with you. Now.
They're going away! They're gone!
So much to clean.
Get the injured first. Hurry! Come on! Let's clean up!
So, you showed up. I'm Yu Chun, captain of the Zaiwei Guard. I guess introductions are in order. I'm Yu Chun, captain of the city guard, guardian of Zaiwei, and I also play a mean lute. I've been assigned to bolster security ahead of the Divine Mandate ritual to protect against that maniac Yunsang and his criminal band, the Lumang Syndicate. He's been a threat for some time, but in recent weeks his attacks have been more frequent. but I think I've nailed his pattern. I am this close to bagging this thug, and I can't have masterless vigilantes like yourself interfering. So do us all a favor and butt out of this one. Got it? You want into Zaiwei? No can do. Zaiwei is closed to outsiders until further notice. Pass or no pass, you won't be allowed into the city. Not with the Lumang turning the plains into their own personal playground. The city's the only safe place left, and it's gonna stay that way. The gates will only reopen once Yunsang is safely in the dungeon sampling our finest prison gruel. Until then, I don't care if you're one of the 4 guardians, you're not getting in. Well then, you better hope that woolly-headed werewolf is brought to justice with a big bow on his head. And quick.
Yes. Thank you for helping us.
Duty calls.
I'm Ipyong, manager of Grand Harvest Village and its supply lines. All of us who call Grand Harvest home are indebted to you. Lumang Syndicate raids in the Sky Petal Plains are becoming more frequent. They've been hitting Grand Harvest over and over, trying to disrupt Talus supply line. Yes, but that's not all the Lumang are responsible for. They've been kidnapping villagers and trying to get into Zaiwei. Unless Yunsang is brought to justice, no one is getting into Zaiwei for a long time. But that's not the only reason Zaiwei is closed off. The Emperor wants the Divine Mandate ritual to be performed without any interruptions. You're not the only one who wants to enter Zaiwei and is stuck here. Many travelers have gathered at Granny's Inn. Someone there may know a secret way inside. I wish you luck, warrior.
I have grave news, warrior. Since successes in fighting off the bandits has only emboldened our enemies. The desperado leader himself, the Exterminator, is leading the next attack. No one knows his real name, or even what he looks like. He rarely participates in attacks himself, and when he does, there are few survivors. The few reports about him describe a beast of incredible strength. I fear we cannot defeat him by ourselves. We will need your help. Good. It is not a guarantee that he will show his face here in town, even if there is an attack, but be ready nonetheless. You may recall that we are under near constant assault by the Desperado gang. Their attacks are increasing in intensity. They used to just throw those tiny Zoraxi at us, but now they're bringing in some heavy muscle. Do the names Hansu, Bakdani, and Wu Fee ring a bell? If not, let me sum them up. They're big, tough, and clever. I can't imagine the damage the 3 of those fiends could wreak in our fair village. Zaiwei has doubled the soldiers here, but honestly, that isn't enough. I know it's a lot to ask, but if they attack, can we count on you to stand with us? Excellent. I will tell the soldiers of your decision. They've heard stories of your bravery and look up to you. Warrior, I need you to pretend that you're talking to me. Good, good. Keep that up. Laugh a little, joke a little, but keep your eyes peeled. I feel like we're about to be ambushed by the Desperado gang. Have you noticed anything strange about the traveling merchants passing through here today? Yeah, they act like regular traveling merchants, but they're snooping around our walls, checking out our defenses. Pah! You have no idea. We've been attacked by the Desperados 3 times in the past month. They're cunning. Let me know if you notice any suspicious merchants in the area. We must remain vigilant. Dismissed.
Oh my heavens. Warrior! Over here! I'm so excited! I saw you beat up those thieves and I knew you were the one! The one who could help me save my dad. My name's Daljin. My dad is the manager of the granary. And he hasn't come back. I mean, he usually does. He usually comes back to the square to have lunch with me, but he hasn't come back. It's been hours. I'm so worried. I mean, if the Lumang struck here, what if they struck the granary too? I just know something's wrong. And no one will listen to me because I'm just a kid. Will you please go check to see if my dad's okay? What? No! Please, you're the only one who can do something. No one else is strong enough to beat up the Lumang. I need you. Oh, what am I gonna do? My dad might be gone forever. I want my daddy back.
Well, look
this is
who
our
it
assignment.
Don't expect me to act glad to see you.
Hey.
Well, you've changed. Your chi, it's darker. I like that. I have to say it suits you. Ha! Cute. Your path. So you finally realize that revenge is your true motivation. I guess we have something in common now. The Talus capital? Of course not. Look around you. Does it look like anyone has found a way in? The Lumang Syndicate's raids have shut Zaiwei down. Huh. I guess great power doesn't come with great smarts. Running up to the gates would be suicide. You'd have every Talus soldier in Zaiwei on you in minutes. Well, of course there is. You just have to take down Yunsang. The Lumang Syndicate is powerful, but it's because Yunsang is a strong leader. Without him, the Lumang are just common thieves. If Yuchun is able to arrest Yunsang, the Lumang will fall back. Without their raids, there would be no reason for the gates to be closed. You could enter Zaiwei freely. You'll have to wait your turn. I'm looking for him. Yuchun's looking for him. Now you're looking for him. Of course not. Do you think I'd be sitting here drinking if I knew? I came here to listen for rumors, but I haven't heard any. Granny knows something, but she won't tell me. Why don't you be useful and ask her? Why are you boys hanging around? Don't you have something better to do?
We're your bodyguards, ma'am. You pay us to watch you.
But she also pays us to do what she says. Come on, let's go!
I don't care how much it costs. This stuff is great.
Good, good. Just let old Granny tally up the numbers. I saw you chatting it up with them like fucking buddies, and you have the fucking nerve to say that to me? Do you know how much that woman is drunk? Hoodlums, dressing all fancy and acting like they fucking own the place. Same as every other dolled up out of the city. Well, if you're not here for the tab, then order something to eat or get lost. I don't have time to babysit moochers. Do I look like a tour guide to you? Stupid travelers. What did you want to know? The leader of the Lumang Syndicate? Him and his cronies rampage through here every other week, raiding and stealing whatever's not nailed down. They may have gotten run off earlier, but they'll be back sure as They're probably making a hit on the granary up the road. Watch your mouth. If you're so worked up about the granary, do something about it. Not